월드컵 휴식기 이후 약 한 달여 만에 홈경기. 승리에 목말라 있던 LAFC 팬들에게 손흥민은 최고의 밤을 선물했습니다. 드리블 돌파, 중거리 슛, 어시스트, 자책골 유도. 그야말로 할 수 있는 모든 걸 다 해내면서 3대1의 완승을 이끈 겁니다. 손흥민의 골이 터진 순간 홈관중들은 귀가 터질 듯이 먹먹한 함성을 내지르면서 손흥민의 득점에 미치도록 기뻐했습니다. 게다가 이날은 손흥민의 세리머니를 본뜬 보블헤드 인형을 나눠주는 날이라서 완전히 손흥민의 날이 됐다고 하는데요. LA의 황금 저녁을 정복한 손흥민의 소식을 진심TV가 자세히 전해드리겠습니다. 손흥민이 BMO 스타디움에서 골을 넣은 건 지난 4월 크루스 아술전 이후 106일 만에 일어난 일입니다. 북중미 챔피언스컵 8강 1차전 경기가 LAFC의 홈구장인 BMO 스타디움에서 열렸고 손흥민은 전력을 다해 중앙으로 쇄도해 최니에르의 크로스를 그대로 골로 연결하면서 3대0 대승을 이끈 기억이 있습니다. 하지만 그 이후 5번의 홈경기에서 손흥민은 LAFC의 홈팬들이 보는 앞에서 아쉽게도 침묵하고 말았습니다. 그러나 바로 어젯밤 LA의 황금 시간대인 그 저녁 시간에 손흥민은 멋진 골로 팬들에게 보답했습니다. 뿐만 아니라 부안가의 골의 기점이 됐고 마지막에는 상대 수비수의 자책골까지 유도하며 축구에서 보여줄 수 있는 건 다 보여줬죠. 손흥민도 기쁘고 팬들도 기쁘고 모두가 기뻐하는 가운데 가장 기뻐했던 건 다름 아닌 손흥민의 팀 동료들이었습니다. 손흥민은 팀원들이 득점을 할 때마다 자신의 일처럼 기뻐하며 축하를 해줬는데 이제 손흥민이 골을 넣게 되자 팀원들이 자기 일처럼 기뻐하면서 손흥민의 득점을 축하해주고 있는 겁니다. 특히 손흥민의 득점은 단순한 한 골이 아니라 LAFC의 슈퍼파워가 해제됐다는 점에서 앞으로를 더 기대하게 하는데요. 실제 LAFC의 선수들과 감독까지도 똑같은 말을 하며 기대를 하고 있었습니다.
What do you make of the group's response coming out of the break of the World Cup?
It's good. It's good for the team and for the mentality too, because we start another season for us, because after the World Cup we have 1 month between the game, but it's good for us to starting to win. The third game is at home. We need to push again for a little bit cash some team in front to us.
And if Sonny starts to get on the score sheet more consistently, how important is that for you as a goal scorer than just what this team can do and what opponents have to deal with?
It's good for the team because Sonny is very important for us. When Sonny he has good feeling, is good for the team because he help a lot. He score now. I think it's not the same Sonny before the World Cup, because now he's so fresh. He want to help the team, but it's good for us. And you saw this night, and I think it's the beginning.
You talked about how important it is when Sonny scores, and both of you scoring last game, this game. Just what are the sensations around what the attack is doing right now in these 2 games?
Yes, when you score, the feeling is so good, and you don't need to taking too much. When you score and you play 3 days after, you need to be ready for the other game. But it's good for confidence, for the team, for me, and for Sonny too. It's good.
Matthew, we saw how excited you were with Sonny's goal during El Tráfico. Did you have to bring that celebration again now for Denis?
I'm gonna tell you, I looked a bit crazy on that moment. I know, I saw the replay and I was like, oh my god, what am I doing? But yeah, I think it was just my first El Tráfico. I was just happy to score that 3rd goal. And yes, it was the first goal of Sonny also. So it was a mix of everything that just made me do that crazy celebration.
Kind of funny now looking back when people are talking about Sonny, what was wrong with Sonny. I think he's back to being what we all expected him to be. Do you even look back at that time where he was struggling and care to figure out what it was?
You know, I always supported him. You guys know I always supported him, always believed in him. Last season when he arrived, a lot of the shots were go through the legs of a defender in the corner. And then in the beginning of this year, the first part of the season, everything was getting blocked. You know, he had so many, if you go see stats, shots blocked against him. And now in the last 2 games, no, the shots were good and he was able to finish. But always a big belief on what he could give to the team and how he helps the team. But I know in the life of a team and player, it's not always here. You know, there's gonna be dips, and we're trying to keep him healthy and fresh. That's why we sub him, you know, to make sure that we know Saturday we have another game, so we have to manage the minutes and everything. But look, he knows how happy I am, and you guys know how much I celebrate his goals.
LAFC에 대해서 가장 잘할 수밖에 없는 선수들과 감독이 입을 모아 이렇게 얘기하니 손흥민이 LAFC의 가장 핵심 선수라는 건 더 이상 의심할 여지가 없죠. 게다가 이날 경기에서는 경기장에 찾아온 팬들 22,000명에게 선착순으로 손흥민의 인형을 나눠줬는데요. 전 세계 축구 팬들이 다 알고 있는 그 아이코닉한 찰칵 세리머니가 담긴 인형을 무료로 선물한 겁니다. LAFC로 이적한 지 1년도 안 된 손흥민이 자신의 인형을 나눠줄 수 있는 건 매우 이례적인 일입니다. LAFC의 레전드인 카를로스 벨라가 자신의 보블헤드 인형을 나눠주기까지는 약 5년하고도 9개월이 걸렸고, 손흥민의 현재 파트너인 부안가는 약 2년 6개월이 걸렸죠. 그런데 손흥민은 이적한 지 1년도 되지 않아 자신의 얼굴과 세리머니를 본뜬 인형을 팬들에게 나눠주는 행사를 열었습니다. 손흥민의 영향력과 인기가 상상을 초월할 정도로 대단하다는 또 하나의 증거입니다. 게다가 그 퀄리티마저 역대 최고라고 할 정도로 대단하다고 하는데요.
Yeah, and you could just feel it all coming together that night as well for Sonny Bobblehead night. Of course, got the Sonny Bobblehead right here. You couldn't really write a better script, I think, that night, because Sonny got the goal. You know, he scores the second time. You know, back-to-back goals for him. We're feeling like he's about to go on a run of goals now. I got that feeling, of course. And the crowd, you know, they went home super happy with their bobblehead. Yeah. They went home with a win. They went home with Sonny's goal. So it was a great night. And matter of fact, I got like all the bobbleheads right here. I got them all. I got Carlos, I got Denis, I got Sonny, I got perfect. even Bob here.
Yeah, Bradley so going back, yeah.
It was a vibe last night for sure at BMO.
You know, over the course of history, we've seen some pretty bad bobbleheads. LAFC have done them well. Those all look good.
Yeah,
you know, they actually are very sharp. So,
and I think the Sonny one might be the best one. This might be the best one, a matter of fact. And yeah. All of them are pretty good.
Did you get a Sonny bobblehead doll? Did you check it out? How did it look?
I saw it quickly when I came in, and it looks great. It looks great, but I didn't get one. I'm gonna maybe ask Sonny to give to all the team at least one.
Hey, Denny. I asked Matthew the thing about the bobblehead. You're a veteran. You've had a bobblehead. Is Sonny's better, yours, and Matthew mentioned that Sonny might have owed the whole locker room a bobblehead. So is that coming through?
Yeah, for me, the bobblehead on Sonny is better than mine, for me, because the celebration on Sonny is very iconic. Me, okay, is the hand like that, but Sonny is very Sonny. And my son told me same. My kids too say, "Oh, the bobblehead on Sonny is better than yours." And I say, "Okay, give me the one." No, I don't. But it's good for me. Yes, Sonny is the best bobblehead than me.
LA의 밤을 손흥민의 날로 만들어버린 손흥민. 다가오는 주말 캔자스시티와의 경기에서도 3경기 연속골은 물론 멀티골까지 성공시키길 진심으로 응원하도록 하겠습니다. 지금까지 진심TV였습니다. 여러분의 좋아요와 구독은 큰 힘이 됩니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.